Oh, it closed. Alright, give me a moment. How do I do it? I need to go back over to here. And back to here. Really not a I can dig this out. Do this. Do that. Go like this. Do that. And then... Paste. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I'll just save this into this file here. That's not what I'm trying to do. I need a folder. Alright, so... Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're going with... a New Year's outfit from Princess Connect today, sing with the grand focus of practicing a relatively high detail piece of clothing known as kimono. So working with Rino here, who is definitely not wearing the warmest thing for winter, given the climate typically seen at New Year's around Japan. Although not technically in Japan, but I'm gonna craft something using single alpha here. Deciding whether to do a 2-character shot or not, but I think at the current point I would like to try a single shot here. So the fun bit was I was actually thinking about whether to do a backside shot here, or turn, or like a turn body. Obviously, we're still working with character illustrations where we really want the character to be facing the camera, so I think what I want is to have her like centered. A little more tilted in that. Push out the face a little bit more. Probably not go that big, working with a canvas of this dimension. Maybe a little bit bigger. Turn the head so that we're looking at probably a neck about there. A body that is going this way. How much do you need to turn to? Oh. I don't want to stretch the arm out from like here, so shoulder about here. Then we want to bring. Why is this not? Can you just be... Please, I'll be right. I want to bring the arm just like straight in towards the camera so that we'll have... What's the hand here? It is... I don't know why I'm turning away from... So we want to push the arm backwards and it'll be... Thumb and gripping over and like this, right? So you'll be going thumb and like that or something. I'm sure I can find this. There's no way that I can't find this in terms of hand references that I've been very bad at looking for recently, but basically I want to stretch the arm straight out so that, let's say, maybe even have this... Whoop, what a lasso. This is a lasso. All the way to the front of the canvas, and we just literally want to stretch the hand so that that's where the hand is. The wrist is probably about here, alright? I should just want to bring the arm out. So looking at something like this, like pretty much straight, just slightly down towards the camera. We want to actually push... Do we want to push the chest out a little bit? Actually, like, have her lean forward a little bit. Like a very side-on kind of shot here. Oh boy, here's me trying to work this out without already referencing. I'll at least like to try before bringing anything in here. I want to just bring this whole bit a little bit across this way so that we can actually swing. Because we will have a sleeve like pulling back a little bit. Actually, it'll be what? We can swing either way with pulling someone along here. Other shoulder will be like about here. We can kind of do what we want with this part of the what do we do with the other arm? So actually, before the time we do the arm, I also need to do an extra shot of this where instead of leaning forward, we actually just pump the chest forward. If we pump the chest forward, it would be what? Maybe something like this. Then we go. Let's go fit. The body is like slightly twisting. Do it like this, no. Have to do it. I think that would be better if I was doing significantly larger shot, probably. Let's just chuck this into a folder. Okay, I feel like something down it. Yeah. Right, chuck that over there, get it there. Cushion, into there, and down you go. Okay, hopefully chair does not make too much noise. Alright. Oh, that's a squeak. Oh jeez. If I'm gonna do it like this, I actually probably want the body to be twisted a little bit more. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Um. Little bit of. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Should the head be turned more? Tilt the head a bit more. Um. Hmm. And this is a little bit compared to our proportion. It's a little bit stripped down. That about right? Close at that about there. Oh, hey. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 bum. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Where is the braid? Braid is coming from the ring. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is what, knit? Anything specific about shape here? Um. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. La, ba, ba, la, ba, 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 la, ba. Yippee! Ba, la, ba, ba, la, ba, ba. Ba, la, ba, ba, ba. La, ba, 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 la, ba, ba. Alright. Um... Aham. Pa, 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 la, pa, pa, pa. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. La, pa, 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 la, pa, pa, pa. Pa, 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 la, pa. Oh. Pa, 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 la, pa, 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 pa. Ba, la, pa, 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 la, pa, pa. La, pa, 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 pa. La, pa, 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 la, pa, 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 la, pa, pa, pa. Hmm. hum. Hum, hum, hum. Blah, blah, blah. There's a sash behind there, isn't there? Okay, I'm going to need to turn... Oh, we're turning on the game. I need to turn it on my phone. I haven't updated on my phone. Hold up. How do we do this? You turn on. Okay, let me just mute this. Alright, where is... Oh, I haven't updated this game forever. Oh, jeez. When was the last time I played this game on my phone? A very long time ago. Okay, I don't know if she's got a sash. But she definitely has one tied around her. I just don't know how big it is. We usually go like a giant, right? They're like tied together. You know, be like hidden very much behind the sleeves. Um, hum hum hum. Okay, it has to update several gigs on my phone. I have update on my phone forever. Uh, up, up. Uh, bum, 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 bum. Let's see. La, ba, 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 la, ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 la, ba, ba. Let's. Alright, okay, game starting. Okay, so I am now going to go through the event, bills, and other media from the event on my phone, maybe capture a good screenshot, and then send that to my PC. But that's definitely a good idea. Oh, where is it? You. Is there a shot of Rino's back? That's kind of what I'm looking for right now. This is definitely the front. Yep, that's the front. That is also still mostly the front. You can kind of see more of her stash. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the videos. Wait, how do I screenshot them? Just see if there is one, then I could get a link. Okay, there's definitely a. I can see it in one shot. There is a ribbon at the back. Okay, so it's. Alright. Let's... I just need a shot. Okay, there's a shot of her back. Oh, how do I take a screenshot of this? How do you screenshot on the phone? There's a way to screenshot the phone, isn't there? Scan, cure, secure, no. Oh, there is. Oh, there's a screen recorder. Okay. Can I do that? Just the media, start recording. Okay, so... Okay, I think that's actually enough stuff. Okay, where's the save to, though? Where's that go? Hold on. Okay. Happy to see a recording, yes. Sure, go here. Yeah, freaking hell. Alright, now how do I take this video and I want to share it to my drive? I'm doing this in a way too complicated way. Yes. Wait, where is this going? Yeah, sure. Go here. I can find that. Alright, upload. It's like a 2-second clip, so it should be pretty quick. Okay, so if I go to my drive now, then I should be able to get, okay, here we go. Then we get this, we download this. Then we downloaded that, then we opened that. Then we can go, pause, go back here. Alright, then we do this, and then we take a screenshot of this. Alright, here we go. Okay, there. We got the back. That was way too complicated. Okay, so ribbon would be about here. Okay, so her thing splits. And it also comes over the... It needs to be her. So other would probably be about. Then we want to dash around her waist into the ribbons here. Need to end in a point here so that we can have a diamond. You know, we have a star that we can do one of these. Do the lazy star. Oh, there. And then stick a diamond at the end of it. End this one into down here. Alright, like a knit. I have spent this way too far. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait. Alright, now to see if I can find this ad reference that should exist somewhere. So this is definitely a common thing. Let's just try Pinterest and see what we can find to start off with. There's no way I can't find holding hands, right? There has to be one I can find. I just need it to not be from the side. It needs to be from front. I need hand holding of some kind. But, what's the best way to go looking for this? Hands together, not hands together. I want holding hands, right? Or do I need a freaking POV, please? Well, that's actually a thing you can, it's a thing you can search, oh my god. Okay, let's see what these bring up. Not hands. Okay, I think this is probably the clearest shot I have, so let me just grab it. Okay, so we're saying the hand starts about here. Actually, we want her hand to be gripping harder. So photo that's got the other person's hand gripping hard. This is pretty loose. Like the person at the back that's actually gripping. Hmm. Basically, you need the fingers on top to be gripping downward. Um. Uh. Basically, then we need a thumb going over the top. Hmm. Actually, like, bring the whole thing like a little bit along, can't we? We'll just save this into here as well, why not? I think this needs to be like a much... ba-la-ba-bum. Um. Nothing with her really sticks out, was it? Okay, so the intercessors. You like her instead, or hmm. She needs to pull up. Goes around the legs, doesn't it? Um. How far back do you want to bring this? Is that good? Wait. Well, that's why this is weird. You. Flip. Very much a good thing that you stare at something and it just starts pissing you off. That is a reason why. It's a great thing that humans are built to recognize patterns, isn't it? Something feels off, it's because something probably is off. like to give her hair a little bit more of a twist. I don't need like a around the body. Need a second layer of that. Oh, I haven't seen. That's not there. Do that. Alright, so I think this will actually be okay for the sketch. So this is that beautiful time where I have to just sit down and stare at this. Oh, there's more than one diamond here. But I think it is a good spot to actually just leave it for a bit and refine some of the details next time, especially given that the fact that there exists actual backshot that I can access makes doing something like this a lot simpler, because it means I don't have to make wild assumptions on what the backside looks like. And you can very clearly see here that there's actually quite a sophisticated loop happening on her rings, her hair. But the sketch, I think, is good to go. I have a think about how I want to do the background, because I do want to actually try and do a environment. I think in all likelihood, the idea for an environment right now will probably be something along the lines of just like say a vanishing point like here or something, where there's just can't see it. Let me just make that green a little bit darker. Say like the vanishing point should be about here-ish, kinda like way off in the distance, and there's just a line of like, say there's a little store and then there's another store and then there's two stores until open field. Maybe you can see a little bit of a start of a temple like here, where you kind of see the steps going up to the offering box like right here or something. You have like the rope maybe hanging out right here just so you can kind of see it. I've seen a Buddhist temple. No, it wasn't a Buddhist temple. Was it a Shinto temple? I don't remember. But the one I saw was a Buddhist. It's a relatively similar design when it comes to ringing the bell. We'll have like this raised off the ground a little bit. We'll have like the steps here. We'll just have like this stone path leading all the way up, and we can add a little bit of detail maybe by saying that like this part of the road is like maybe a little bit. How do you do like a partially detailed path to like make it look like a road like this? Like do like a couple of bricks and then don't really detail in this all of it. Maybe like have another one like there. I think we'll go without the Torii Gate. Or we'll go with Torii Gate then. I think we're just gonna have like the single pillar as we're going past it. Alright, but either way, I think that'll do it for today. Got the sketch done, so, or the draft done, so focus on turning this into lines next time. You can slowly add in all the details. A little bit different of a way of trying a kimono, given her one's not as traditional, obviously, given the mini skirt and the very exposed shoulders. Certainly a fashion statement. But it is a time of year to try and practice things like this, so we're going to do so. And we're trying something a little bit different with perspective. Well, all you need to know about the perspective is that to find this photo, I had to say holding hands POV. I'm really surprised. Well, actually, no, Pinterest doesn't have any adult content. They took it all off. So at the very least, I didn't find anything random at that point. Certainly felt like it definitely could have. I actually make the hand here bigger. That's like going into this, like the POV hand. But that is the plan for the week. So, either way, thank you very much for watching today's session of sketching, drafting, working something out. Continue along. We're turning this into some cleaner set of lines. These nets are going to be the absolute end of me, but we're going to power along. I think everything else should be more or less fine. So you want to see more of that, be subscribed or follow, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like, because it helps me out, and I'll see you again next time.